What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man. How y'all doing today? Now, where are we? We're here in the Arizona desert. That's right, stinking hot Arizona desert, no doubt. Now, what are we doing today? Today, well, let's give you a little hint here. That's right, we got the air fryer in action over here. Got some spices and some spray on oil. And what we got in the pot? Oh, we got chicken wings. That's right, guys, we're doing van life chicken wings. Now, I haven't done van life chicken wings before. I'm going to try them in the air fryer today. I hear that the air fryer works pretty good for chicken wings, but first we've got to put some spices on that. Now, I have already dabbed them down and dried them off a bit, so the spices will stick to them and won't go watery. Now, we're just going to rub them down with some spices. I'm going to make a bit of a mix. We got some adobo because it's got the garlic and onion in there. We got some of this pizza sprinkle, which I think will add a nice texture. To it. And we got some lemon pepper seasoning, and I think that'll work pretty well. I love lemon pepper wings. Now, as far as wings go, I do prefer my dry rub style wings, and they kind of get the fat renders out with the salt, and they're nice and crispy. That's kind of how I like them. So let's go ahead. We're going to rub them down and see how they turn out. We'll get ready for the air fryer, guys. Okay, we'll start off with a bit of pizza sprinkles. And we'll be fairly generous because we're going to rub this down both sides. If it comes out, it's a little bit windy here, guys, if you didn't know. It's kind of solidified a little bit in the top there, so I have to break it up a bit. Okay, that should be plenty. Alright, now we're going to go in with a bit of adobo, get that garlic in there. Oh my lord, it's blowing away in the wind. Now, guys, we got the secret ingredient, or not so secret ingredient, lemon pepper seasoning. Excited about this. Hopefully it's not too salty. I know I'm pouring quite a bit in there, but whatever doesn't stick will just sit on the bottom and we'll throw that out. Okay, guys, I'm gonna massage that into the wings, let them sit for a bit, and we'll come back and stick them in the air fryer. Oh yeah, apparently these wings were a little bit thirsty because they soaked up all that seasoning. Don't they look delicious? Now what we're going to do is we're going to let those marinate for a bit, soak in some of those flavors. So we're going to cover them up real quick because we don't want the bugs getting into them. So put the lid on that pot. That'll keep them nice and fresh until we're ready for them. Probably going to leave them out here sitting for maybe 15-20 minutes. That should give them enough time to soak. And then we'll get the air fryer heated up. We're going to heat it to about 390 degrees. Give them a little spray of olive oil, and that'll help them crisp up a bit. And we're going to cook them, flip them, and make sure they're ready. But I think they'll go pretty well. All right, we'll see in a little bit. I do apologize about the wind. Not much I can do about it. We're in the desert. There's not much of a windbreak out here. I could sit on the other side of the van and have a windbreak over there, but that's where all the shade is, and I can't really film over there. So we're going to just have to deal with the wind, and we'll work with it as we go. All right, guys, I'll see you back in a little bit. So I've actually never fried wings before. I've always baked or cooked my wings in like a hot box kettle or like charcoal cooker. So this is actually a first for me. Technically it's not fried. I've never used like oil to fry my wings, but we're going to put this in an air fryer. So this will be the first time I've ever tried to fry wings before. Mostly I usually bake them or cook them in some sort of smoking way. Alrighty, comment below though, guys. I want to know how you do your wings, or what style of wings do you like? What do you like with your wings? I know a lot of Americans love to dip their wings in ranch dressing, Now, well, we don't really do ranch dressing in Australia. I have to say I like ranch dressing, but I don't really dip my wings in ranch dressing. If I were to dip my wings in a dressing of some sort, it's probably a blue cheese dressing, but honestly, I like my dry rub wings. Here in Phoenix is a place called ATL, which is All I Love Wings. They are a little bit on the pricey side for wings, but they do some delicious dry rub wings, and I absolutely love them. But yeah, today we're going budget style. We're making our own wings. Now, I got these wings, I believe, I can't remember how many pounds of wings there were, but there was, I want to say like 5 pounds of wings or 3 pounds of wings, something like that. And it was super cheap, guys. It was like $5 frozen at Winco. And I mean, if these turn out, man, because you pay like, I want to say like over $20 for maybe 12 wings or something like that at some of these expensive wing places. It's like, I don't know, man, wings are getting expensive, so we're gonna see if we can make a cheaper way to have gourmet wings. But let's go ahead and see how they turn out. Okay, we're just heating up the air fryer right now. Again, sorry about the wind. We have to cook outside today because it's starting to get quite hot out here. It is almost 7 o'clock at night, but it's still probably about 80 degrees, which means it's quite hotter inside the van. Now, I do run an air conditioner in there, but I don't want to run that with all the noise and try to do a cooking video. So we're cooking outside right now. Luckily, the temperature's right nice outside. It's just really windy out here, guys. So again, sorry about the wind. These are just about ready now. They've been sitting and marinating for a while. They look quite nice. We're heating the air fryer up. And we'll put 2 batches of these in at a time, lay them flat on here. Give them a bit of a spray with that. And probably cook them around, I want to say 10 minutes each side. Alright guys, so I think the air fryer is just about ready. So we're going to go ahead and put some wings in. Let's go ahead. Okay, we got 1 little wing, 2 little wing, 3. Probably got room for 1 more small one. We got 7 all up, so we'll do them in batches of 2. Ow, I burnt myself. Look at that. All right, what we want to do now, give them a little spray. Okay, that should help crisp them up. In we go. We'll have that on for probably around 10 minutes, I want to say, and then we'll flip them over. Alright guys, so we are losing light. Oh, there we go. That's 10 minutes. Time to turn the chicken wings. But check out the sunset here real quick. Yes, as you can see, we are definitely losing light. The sun's about to go down over the hill. And we're on our first batch of chicken wings. It is time to flip them. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll turn this back on for another 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, they're looking crispy on the top there. Hopefully we don't burn ourselves. Oh, they are hot. We're just gonna flip them. I do have a utensil to flip these, but it's buried somewhere, so I'm just gonna do it by hand real quick and try not to burn myself. There we go. All right, there's the side on there. We just gotta crisp that up. Just to help crisp it up a bit, we're gonna give it another little spray of oil. Stick them back in. All right, 10 more minutes, guys, and our first batch will be done. Then we're gonna let those rest, put the other ones in. I'm excited, guys, I'm excited. Wings in the desert. Wings in the desert. All right. All right, guys, the dinger, ringer, whatever, just went off. So first batch is done, and we are going to let them rest on this plate. So let's go in and have a look. As you can see, we are losing light. It is still windy, so my plates are trying to fly off on me right now. Oh, very crispy. Look at that. Little burnt on the end there, but that's going to add to the crispiness. So let's pull those out. They are hot. Alright, pull them out. Let them sit. Ow! Burning. Okay. And yes, I know I should be using some sort of grabbing implements, but I'm not digging them out right now. So, alright. Looking quite good. Let them rest for a bit. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put the second batch on, and let's see them when those ones are done, and then we're going to taste them. Okay guys, so we're losing light. I'm not even to the point of flipping the second batch over now, so I think we're just going to go ahead and try the first batch, and we'll call that a wrap. I know it doesn't look as dark on my camera right now, but it's auto adjusting. Okay, it's starting to look alright. Put those back in. Oh, my table wanted to move on me. Okay, here we go, wings. Let's try them out. Alright guys, we've got ourselves a wing. I just broke this one open a bit to make sure that we were definitely cooked, and they are definitely cooked. They look very delicious. Let's go in for the taste test. I'm wearing half the seasoning on my face. Very delicious. I think I only got to marinate these for like 20 minutes, so the seasoning didn't sink right into the meat. If I would have done this again, this was a split sort of moment of thinking. If I did this again, I'd probably season them overnight. Definitely can taste that adobo, the pizza seasoning, and the lemon pepper. Lemon pepper. Delicious. Little salty with the lemon pepper. I know lemon pepper seasoning is quite salty, but I think if I had have soaked those overnight, the salt would have mellowed out on the surface a little bit and dissolved a bit. But some good wings. Good wings. I am going to enjoy these. All right, that's a wrap for van life chicken wings. I definitely enjoyed making this video. Hopefully you enjoyed seasoning on my shirt. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching along with me. Hopefully this gives you some inspiration for stuff you can do with your van life, if you have an air fryer, I guess. But van life cooking, man. A lot of people struggle for ideas. A lot of people don't know what they can do. It's a little bit harder if you don't have electricity. But if you're able to run some of these appliances, you can run them just in your van, just like you do at home. And if not, you know, you can do stuff with gas as well. You can fry stuff with a little gas camper or something like that. A little gas stove. You can do the same sort of stuff. You could just lightly fry it in a fry pan with a lid. Just slow cook it so you don't burn it. And get those fats to render out of the wings. That's kind of a key component. You really want those fats to render out of the wings and make it all nice and crispy, crunchy, and flavorsome. Alright guys, that's it for me. You know what to do. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and comment below what kind of wings do you like? How do you like them? Do you cook wings yourself at home? And if you do, let me know how you do it and what's your preferred method. Alright guys, until next time, the sun is going down. We're going to try to get this food eaten up real quick and then head into the van for the night. This is Aussie Van Man. Until next time, we'll see you later. What's going on here?